While walking around Airdrie Loch on the northwest side, one might be distracted by a path leading away from the loch. Not the same gravelly path you've been treading for the last half hour, but a grass path. Should you venture along, you'll find something quite interesting. A giant shoe sculpture. It's one of the 3 sculptures made by Diane Maclean that can be found at Stirling University and has been standing on campus for 22 years. Maclean was inspired to create this piece when she visited a 13th century ruined castle in Aberdeenshire. Reflecting on what life may have been like during that time, and thinking of how so many feet just like hers had walked the same paths hundreds of years prior. The shoe appears as a sandal style, which would have only been worn by high-ranking individuals of the time. The sculpture is designed to look like a castle tower, with the sole of the shoe mirroring the ramp or drawbridge over a castle moat, leading up to the ankle of the shoe, which is the tower. The sculptor has used steel and wood, both incredibly durable materials, to ensure its longevity. Often young kids can be seen climbing over the sculpture, carefree and fearless, unconcerned with falling from 10 feet. The wooden ramp which leads towards the ankle has plenty of space to climb through. The unvarnished wood coarse with lots of natural patterns visible. The metal is rough and unpolished, cold to the touch, especially on a day like this. Looking up at the sculpture, I can't imagine what someone smaller than me would feel when looking. As a child, I would never have dreamt of climbing up the shoe. I was always too scared of heights and was too scared of the fall, but seeing all these kids running around and having the time of their lives, I really wish that I'd seized the day like that when I was younger. Now that I'm older, I can appreciate what the shoe brings to the campus, and the sculptor really put a lot of thought into bringing it to Stirling University. Before researching the history behind this piece, I always saw the shoe as a symbol of connectedness between the students of the university and the campus itself. Knowing that the sculptor was inspired to create this piece by the idea of following in the footsteps of those who came before her, I feel that the shoe being part of the campus sculpture trail connects us to those students who came before us and excelled as we follow in their footsteps.